A little bit of Mickey in my life, a little bit of Mickey by her side, a little bit of Donald's all I need, a little bit of Daisy's what I see, a little bit of the sun, you can't go wrong, a little bit of Mickey and everyone, a little bit of it's so fun.
Presentation. Now, anybody notice just a second ago if I call these guys seals or sea lions? What do you think? Guys, this is your turn. Do you think they're seals or sea lions?
Sea lions.
Sea lions, that's right. Now, seals, sea lions, and walruses belong to the same group of animals. That's right, they're called pinnipeds. And the word pinniped in Latin means flipper-footed. So that is the first lesson of Sea Lions 101 is how do we tell these guys apart from a seal. But don't worry, Callie and Camilla, they are experts and they're going to show us 3 ways. The first way is just to look at the sides of their head. On each side, you'll see about 1.5 inches long external ear flap on each side. Everybody see those? Alright, well a seal just has a small pinhole. So if you see these ear flaps, you got yourself a sea lion. The second way was we're going to watch how they move on land. Sea lions have the ability to rotate their hind flippers up underneath of them, so they're moving on all 4 flippers. This makes them very agile on land. In fact, they can outrun most humans for short distances. But it's also an adaptation for them because it's going to help them to avoid their predators, such as sharks and killer whales. Good job. Seals, on the other hand, as Camilla is pointing out, move along on their bellies. The last and final way to tell them apart from a seal is to watch how they're swimming. Sea lions have really big front flippers, and that's because they use them to propel themselves about 25 miles per hour, good girl, and about 10 feet off the surface of the water. Seals, on the other hand, have much smaller front flippers, so a seal, that's right, Camilla, is going to use their rear flippers. Good girl. So what do you guys think of sea lions so far? I think that they're really awesome too. A lot of the behaviors that you're seeing today simply are just extensions of natural behaviors that a sea lion might do in the wild. But it does take a lot of work for us to present the behaviors to you on a cue. We use a type of training that's called operant conditioning. Now that just means that we use positive reinforcement when we train behaviors. So how it works is we ask a behavior, like a neck stretch. And when we get the right behavior or the correct behavior, what do you think we give our sea lions? Okay guys, what is positive to a sea lion? Fish, that's right. But I can also give her one of her favorite toys, or maybe play with her, run around, or give her some traction, rub her down. It's whatever's positive to that specific sea lion. Because it's going to let them know that they're doing a good job. So that's how we train. It's important to know why we train. Sea lions are very smart, so training keeps them both mentally and physically healthy. There are 2 types of behaviors that we train, and one is called a husbandry behavior. Now, husbandry behaviors have nothing to do with training husbands, but they do have to do with any behavior we train for a medical purpose, such as brushing their teeth, or maybe getting their annual vaccine. our blood draw. The awesome part about training medical behaviors is that our sea lions are voluntarily participating in their own health care. Breathe. Breathe. Good girl. The second type of behavior we train, those are called presentation behaviors. Now you've already seen a few of those, and those help us show off a lot of physical attributes of our sea lions, like their power, grace, and agility. Are you ready there? Good job. I hope with the help of Callie and Camilla that you guys have learned the difference between a seal and a sea lion. And I hope that you've enjoyed getting a peek into our training program here at the Houston Zoo. I hope some of you might be able to see a few of these behaviors you saw today, maybe with a wild sea lion. And speaking of their counterparts, the Houston Zoo does support a lot of conservation projects, including the marine habitats that these beautiful animals call home. That's right, Callie. That is the last message of Sea Lions 101, and that is that Callie, Camilla, and all the sea lions here serve as ambassadors for their species in the wild, and if we do our part by leaving a light footprint on their environment, then not only will sea lions be around, but all sorts of animals for our generation and our future generations as well. So on behalf of Callie and Camilla and the entire Sea Lion team, thank you for joining us here at Sea Lions 101. I hope that you guys have a great day. Good girl. And I hope that you come back and you see us real soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
I see trees of green. Red roses. I see blue.